A few tips for gardening. The introduction. Where would we be if the big rigs stopped hauling food from east to west and back again? If the grocery stores stopped selling all of the staples that we are used to? What would we do for food? Gardening is one useful step in becoming self-sufficient. If you are interested in preparedness and going to proactive measures, then gardening is a fun and tasty way to become self-sufficient, so that if the interstate system collapses tomorrow, it will not devastate us as brutally. Some may believe that there are people who are born with a green thumb, and then there are people that can't possibly keep their pet rock alive. However, gardening is like any other science. With a little practice, anyone can become a gardener. All that is required is a little knowledge, a fair amount of time, and an abundance of desire to learn how to garden. I used to be among those that abused their pet rock due to lack of knowledge. That was until I visited my Uncle Art in Seattle, Washington, for a summer, who happens to be a master gardener. His garden has always been so beautiful, and by asking a lot of questions and applying the answers to my own gardening practices, I am able to grow a beautiful garden just like him. For those of you who do not have the first clue when it comes to gardening, we will go over a few helpful things to remember when planting, providing for, and harvesting our gardens. We will discuss everything from how to ward off some pesky animals and insects, to when and where to plant, to which fertilizers provide the most optimum growth. The conclusion. Let us all develop the practice of gardening so that we can all live in the security of being self-sufficient. If we do so, we will not fear the day our planet runs out of natural resources to get our trucks from Napa, California to Seattle, Washington. Neither will we fear weather that makes it impossible to deliver our food staples to such places. Just remember the simple, helpful tips we have gone over. We must know how to protect our gardens from unwanted pests. We must plant smartly, meaning we must know what to plant and where to plant it. And we must know which fertilizer provides the most growth for our area and our soil. The end.